Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Exam Bits Bank. Today we are going to study SSC CHSL Physics Previous Year MCQs and this is the part 4. Hope you all have watched part 1, 2 and 3. Friends, please find the PDF of today's session. The link is given in the description box. And please join us on Telegram. This is our user ID. However, the link is provided in the description box. So without wasting time, let's start with the session. What is the direction of torque? Options are perpendicular to the direction of applied force, same as the direction of applied force, opposite to the direction of applied force, or parallel to the radius. Here the correct answer is option A. The direction of torque is perpendicular to the direction of applied force and torque is inherently a vector quantity. Moving on to next question. Rate of change of momentum is, the options are area, pressure, force or velocity. So the answer is force. Force is defined as rate of change of momentum and the SI unit of force is Newton. Moving on to next question. Upward force on a floating body is called, options are jerk, buoyancy, Archimedean force or anti-gravity. Here the correct answer is option B. Upward force on a floating body is called buoyancy. It is an upward force exerted by a fluid that opposes the weight of an immersed body. Moving on to next question. Instrument for measuring work performed is called, the options are eudiometer, anemometer, heightometer or ergometer. The correct answer is option D, ergometer. Ergometer is an instrument for measuring the amount of work done by human muscles. Moving on to next question. What will happen if an object is dropped from a height and there is no air resistance? The options are it will fall with a constant speed and acceleration. Its acceleration will increase, both speed and acceleration will increase, or its speed will increase. The correct answer is option D. Its speed will increase. If an object when dropped from a height and there is no air resistance, it would fall with the increased speed. Moving on to next question. Law of gravitation applies to, options are any pair of bodies, the earth and the moon, the planets around the sun, and the earth and the objects on earth. The correct answer is any pair of bodies, option A. Newton's law of universal gravitation applies to any pair of bodies. Moving on to next question. Farad is unit of, options are capacitance, reactance, electric charge or electric conductance. The correct answer is capacitance. Farad is unit of capacitance. 1 farad is equal to 1 coulomb per volt. 1 farad is defined as the capacitance of a capacitor which requires a charge of 1 coulomb to establish a potential difference of 1 volt between its plates. Moving on to next question. Why metals conduct electricity? Options are because of low melting point, because of high tensile strength, because of free electrons, or because of high atomic density. The correct answer is option C, because of free electrons. Electrical conductivity in metals is a result of the movement of electrically charged particles. It is these free electrons that allow metals to conduct an electric current. Moving on to next question. Electrons move around the nucleus in dash motion. Options are translator, spin, orbital or vibrational. The correct answer is orbital. Electrons move around the nucleus in orbital motion. Moving on to next question. When net torque is 0, dash will be constant. The options are force, angular momentum, linear momentum, or acceleration. Here the correct answer is option B, angular momentum. Angular momentum remains constant when net torque is 0. Moving on to next question. Why does a fountain pen leak in aeroplane flying at a height? The options are because of reduced viscosity of the ink in the pen, because of increased viscosity of ink in the pen, because of higher atmospheric pressure outside the pen, or lower atmospheric pressure outside the pen. So the correct answer is option D. A fountain pen leak in aeroplane flying at a height because of lower atmospheric pressure outside the pen. Due to this difference in air pressure, the air inside the pen forces the ink to come out. Moving on to next question. What is the unit of relative density? Here the options are kg per meter, kg per meter square, kg per meter cube, or it has no unit. The correct answer is the unit of relative density cannot be specified as it depends on the concept of densities. So we can say that it's a dimensionless quantity and has got no unit. So the correct option is it has no unit. Moving on to next question. Which among the following is a vector quantity? Options are heat, angular momentum, work, or time. The answer is angular momentum. Angular momentum is a vector quantity being a product of an object's moment of inertia and its angular velocity in the same axis line. Angular momentum of an object remains constant unless an external force is applied to it. Moving on to next question. Which among the following is false about alpha particles? They have high ionizing power, they have high penetrating power, they have high kinetic power, or positively charged helium nuclei. So the correct answer is they have high penetrating power. Alpha particles discovered by Rutherford, which are radioactive particles produced due to alpha decay. Moving on to next question. What is the unit of physical quantity stress? Options are Newton second, steradian, Pascal, or Joule. The answer is option C, Pascal. Stress is the force per unit oriented surface area. Its unit is Pascal. Moving on to next question. If a body is moving on a circular path that is uniform circular, what is its average velocity if it completes one cycle in 1 second? The options are average velocity depends upon time taken to complete one cycle. 1. Average velocity is same as average speed, or 0. The correct answer is 0. If a body is moving on a circular path, the average velocity of the body when it completes one cycle is 1 second would be 0. So that's it guys. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get a notification when we post a new video. Thank you. Take care.